Yeah, I mean, if the guy wasn't sitting in the kitchen, like fucking beating off under the kitchen table watching, it would have been pretty awesome. And as I'm running home, I'm going, oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
Baby, if you ever wondered what albums appeal to me, welcome to the show called Breaking Vinyl, hosted by myself and Dave and Fee. Welcome to the show, Breaking Vinyl.
Welcome to Breaking Vinyl. I'm your host, Des, a.k.a.
Johnny
Fever. And as always, I'm joined by my three jolly little elves. First up, the podcaster, coming through in high fidelity.
Evil Ed.
Ho, 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 motherfuckers.
Oh, fuck you. And as always, the podcaster playing the deep cuts.
Dangerous Dave. Merry Christmas.
Oh, fuck you too. And last but not least, the podcast with a degree in rock and roll.
Beakenstein.
Fuck off, Christmas music.
That a boy. That a boy. I love you, Fee. Okay. Welcome to our dysfunctional Christmas party, where we will break down 12 Christmas songs you've probably never heard before. So grab some eggnog and enjoy the show. All right, guys. So first of all, I would like to welcome our new listeners in the great country of Poland. Welcome, my Polish listeners. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Sorry that
What the fuck are you trying to do like a bad accent?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You think so?
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God. All right.
You don't even know what country you were trying to do.
I don't. Yeah, so Christmas show, first time me, first time you. We'll just get into it and see how this thing goes. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this. As much as I hate Christmas, I'm excited for this Christmas show.
How can you hate Christmas? God.
We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do. Oh, there's issues. So we're going to start off with some facts on Christmas. And I'm going to get us started. Fact number 1. Christmas falls on December 25th. Every year. Who would have known? Number 2. Santa Claus. Not real. Number 3. Christmas music is hot trash and should never be discussed on a podcast. Number 4. Mr. Big and Winger suck. Sloppy ass. Especially around Christmas. Dave, what do you got?
You stole my facts, man.
All right. Well, fact number 1. Old-timey aluminum tinsel Christmas trees are the best kind. Fact number 2. The 2 best Christmas movies ever are A Christmas Story and Christmas Vacation.
Which we did on hey, did you ever see that movie last week? So go check that out. We did Christmas Vacation.
Yes, I just listened to it. It was very good.
Oh, thank you.
Christmas is celebrated on December 25th because some historians speculate it coincided with the pagan festival of Saturnalia, which honored the agricultural god Saturn with celebrating and gift giving.
Nice.
And I got one more. My personal iTunes Christmas playlist contains 1,538 songs. That's 3.3 days of listening.
That's demented.
That's like waterboard torturing in fucking Guantanamo Bay. That's terrible.
Because it's 12 days of Christmas.
And Dave, what did you think of my my Chevy Chase rant during Disaster Piece Theater? Pretty good, right?
That was pretty good. Yep.
Thank you. Okay. Ed, what do you have for facts on the jolly day of Christmas?
All right. The current image of Santa Claus is based off an image drawn by cartoonist Thomas Nast for Harper's Weekly back in 1863. Although Christmas has become a mostly secular holiday, it is of Christian descent.
Uh-oh.
Early Christmas.
Did you
Ed
see
had a
his
stroke.
face? Did you see his face?
Oh, and it freeze.
That's a Christmas card right there. That's a
Right.
Christmas card.
That was your vinegar strokes, Ed, right
I'm not
there.
even gonna
Nice,
cut
nice.
that out. I'm not even gonna cut that out. Keep going, Ed.
Oh my God, so good.
These
Early
holy
Christian
facts.
communities didn't believe in celebrating the birthdays of martyrs or Jesus. They believed it was a pagan custom that martyrs and saints should be honored on the day of their martyrdom. The church felt that that was their true birthday. So, and to piggyback off Dave's December 25th date, I couldn't believe how many, I guess, assumptions on why it's the 25th of December. From what I read, one of the first identified dates of the 25th of December being Jesus's birthday was by Sextus Julius Africanus in 221. It's believed this day was picked because it was the Christianizing of the Dies Solis Invicti Nati, the day of birth of the conquered sun.
Oh my God! Nobody gives a fuck. Fee, what do you got on Christmas?
This was a popular holiday in in the Roman Empire and celebrated the winter solstice as a symbol of the resurgence of the sun.
Holy
that's what I got.
fucking shit. Fee, what do you got on Christmas?
Listen, my people conquered the world,
Oh God.
including yours.
Okay. Oh fuck. What, the Italians beat up the Greeks?
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
right after the Greeks beat up the Italians.
Oh, exactly.
Isn't this
Oh boy. Okay. Fee, what do you got?
this fucking manufactured holiday? Jesus. Des, you stole 3 of my facts anyway. Part of the 4th. I wasn't gonna mention Winger in that 4th one, but
You like Winger.
Christmas music blows. That's my only real fact on this, and how anyone can listen to it for 12 days. Dave, you must do a lot of good drugs, man. I don't know.
God.
I
It's so
just
bad.
don't get it.
It's so bad.
I don't get it. This is fucking terrible.
Well, see, I
Oh.
wait until only December. My rule is after Thanksgiving, it's game on. Before Thanksgiving, it's no good. I'm not one of those crazy people.
Oh
But-
shit.
After
with you, Dave.
Thanksgiving, then it's all good until January 1st.
Fact.
Yep.
You have a 12-day long music playlist of Christmas music.
That's
You're
insane.
fucking batshit crazy. You're fucking
So on the movie podcast, I was saying that, I said on the 23rd is my 20th year wedding anniversary. My wife said, "You fucking asshole, it's on the 27th." So there you go. Oh,
Good job. Good
yeah.
job.
Yeah, I was off by a couple of days.
You were off by everything.
I am. Okay, so let's do some opening memories and thoughts on Christmas, Christmas past, whatever you have, whatever kind of comes to your heart when you think about Christmas for you. And I'll get us started. So for me, Christmas was being shuffled from relative to relative, family to family, being forced to watch other children open piles of presents given to them by their loving parents while I was sitting there with a token bag of fucking gym socks and a $3 sled. But those were the good ones. Those were the good times. Because when I wasn't with a family that didn't want me there, I was alone in an apartment in the city, staring at a steak dinner on the side of a Morton salt container, wishing I had something to eat while sucking on a bottle of soy sauce because that's all I had. Dave, what do you got?
Okay. I can't follow that up. So yeah, this Christmas is not going to be great because I'm sick, and so I get to miss the yearly gathering with people and homemade meatballs. So I'm not real happy about that. But Christmas is all right now. When I was a kid, I loved it. Grew up in suburban New Jersey in the 70s and 80s. There was some food and, family fun with cousins and brothers and sisters and presents. That all changed in the 90s and 2000s.
And wait, Dave, was there some little third cousin there that nobody wanted, like sitting off in the corner, like with a bag of gym socks?
No, there was not.
Okay, keep going.
But yeah, as an adult, we started, family members, go away and pass away, and we lose them. And Christmas time got kind of dark for me.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that a lot, but eventually learned to live with it. It's getting better. Still miss my family members who are not here anymore, but I can enjoy my memories, my newer friends, and of course, the great music.
Nice. I mean, Dave, I grew up in the seventh circle of hell, and I hate family, especially mine. So for me, it's very easy to say goodbye. Ed, what do you got?
Wow. I'm truly sorry, Des. I want to welcome you into my family because as crazy as my family is, we embrace the craziness. And there's a lot of telling each other to fuck off and then kissing and hugging.
Nice.
All's good. I love the idea of Christmas. I agree with Fee. It's like I'm not a religious person. I'm all about, listen, if it works for you, good for you. Just don't push it on me. But I like the idea of Christmas. I like the idea of a day where you should be happy, a day where you should give to others so others will give to you. That just, I think the world needs that right now,
Nice.
And it's a good thing. And the food is usually great, depending on who hosts. I host, so I do my best to overload people with food.
Do you guys remember the pictures of the dinner on the side of the Morton salt container?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Spent a lot of time staring at that. Nice. Those are very nice thoughts there, Ed. I like that. So interestingly, I don't give a lot of presents. I actually don't give any presents. I just say to my wife, fucking buy whatever you want. Just fucking whatever you want. Just buy it. Merry Christmas. And she pretty much does the same. So what's interesting about me is I am actually very religious. So what I got myself this year was I got a rosary from 1918. It's beautiful. Tiger stone, silver, beautiful. And yeah, I get down on my knees and I pray every morning and every night before I go to bed to God. Yes, I do. Interesting fact. Fee, what do you got on Christmas?
Wow, you just keep throwing fucking curveballs, Des.
Yeah.
I know I thought that I would put that out there though, just so our listeners know that I'm actually a deeply religious person and deeply spiritual, but I do fucking hate Christmas. Fee, go ahead.
I don't think I can follow up any of those. But no, I have no negative memories of Christmas except for Christmas music. It was played on fucking repeat. That same fucking shitty fucking album of all those shitty fucking songs just played on that old, 10-foot long fucking record player. Just repeat. And it was waterboarding torture. It was fucking torture listening to these same damn songs over and over again. I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking
I'm with
take
you.
it.
This whole thing was waterboarding torture, listening to these songs. But Fee, come on now. I have to imagine that there was one dark Christmas in your past.
What where Santa touched me in the naughty place? No, no, it just didn't happen.
I don't know. I feel like Fee had a dark Christmas somewhere. All right.
No, not really.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, enough dark Christmases for all of us. Okay, let's go to Santa's six-pack. I whipped this sucker up, and I'm pretty proud of this one. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this, guys. So, what this is you're going to get one front row ticket to a concert of Christmas Past. And this ticket comes with a ride to the show in a DeLorean time machine. So I will offer you one front row ticket and a ride to the show, but you have to tell me which concert you would choose on Christmas morning. So here we go. Number one, Van Halen, 1978, or Ozzy Osbourne, Blizzard of Oz, with the great Randy Rhoads on guitar, 1980. Dave, which concert would you be going to?
Oh, it's such a tough choice.
It is.
God damn it. I got to go with Van Halen. I mean, they're my favorite band, even though, you'd have more chances to see Van Halen than Randy Rhoads, but I got to do Van Halen.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. The right answer is Ozzy Osbourne. Ed, which one do you think you would be going to?
I agree with you, Des. Absolutely Blizzard of Oz.
Yes, it would have to be the Blizzard. And Fee, which one?
I don't know. I think this is a really tough choice too, but I think seeing Van Halen at that time would have been fucking electric. So I'm gonna have to go with Van Halen.
You're also incorrect. It was pointed out to me that just because I say it so doesn't mean it's real. But okay.
We all know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do this a lot in life. Okay. Number 2. Would you rather go to Prince, Purple Rain, 1984, or Michael Jackson's Thriller, 1982? What do you got, Dave?
Prince for sure.
Okay. And Ed?
Definitely Prince.
And Fee?
You guys are killing me. It's gonna have to be Prince, but I can't believe I just said that.
It is absolutely Prince. It's absolutely Prince. It was just cooler at the time. Okay, number 3. Would you rather go to see Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, 1983? This is a concert I missed that I had dreams about seeing this one. Or Def Leppard, Pyromania, same year, 1983. Dave?
Oh, definitely Motley Crue.
And
Badass.
Ed?
Definitely Def Leppard.
You're such a homo. And Fee?
Definitely Motley Crue on that one.
Thank you,
Definitely.
thank you. And fucking Def Leppard. I put that in there to expose you because I knew you'd say Def Leppard.
Yeah. What do you mean? Because Motley Crue's fucking terrible?
But it's not about, it's the concert. It's Shout at the Devil.
Yeah.
In the beginning, the good old, with the spikes
So
and
I
the
could
smoke.
hold on. So I'm gonna go see a bunch of dudes pretend to play their instruments or play them very shitty, dressed as women, or I'm gonna see Def Leppard, who's still sound amazing
Correct. Okay.
on their biggest breakthrough moment.
It was a
Yeah.
great album. It's a better album, but I mean, you
guys
have
can
to
kiss
go
my ass.
No, you have to go see Shout at the Devil. You're wrong.
Nope.
Your answer was
Nope.
wrong.
Nope.
Number 4. Would you rather go to see Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction 1987, a concert that I did see at the Orpheum while tripping on mescaline? Or Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic 1975? Dave, what do you got?
It's got to be GNR.
And Ed, what do you got?
Guns N' Roses.
And Fee, what do you got?
That's a clean sweep for GNR. Yeah.
Not a clean sweep because I would 100% rather go see Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic, 1975, Joe Perry, young and lean, kicking ass, Steven Tyler, 12-inch cock, getting it done.
Wow. Okay.
It's 10-inch, isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't that the song?
I've never seen
Yes.
it. Okay. Number 5. I had 5 originally, but I changed it to the 6-packs. I threw one in specifically for Fee at number 6. Number 5. Would you rather see Led Zeppelin 4, 1971, or AC/DC Back in Black 1980? Dave.
Going with Zeppelin.
And Ed.
I'm not even a huge Zeppelin fan, and I'm gonna go with Zeppelin.
And Fee.
Led Zeppelin.
And it is Led Zeppelin for the sweep. I mean, come on, that's magical. You got to go see that. And that's an album that is coming up for me very soon. Because when I did this, I went and listened to Led Zeppelin 4, and I was like, God damn, that's not an album I've listened to a lot, but it was fucking pretty good. And the final concert question, number 6. Would you rather go see Kiss Alive 2, 1977, the album that Fee and I stared at the center of for hours on end? Dreaming of being in the front row of this show. I can make this happen for you on this Christmas Day. Or Queen 2, 1974.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ugh,
Dave, what do you got?
you're killing me with this one.
Is it tough?
It's got to be Kiss.
It's got to be Kiss.
Yep.
Ed, what do you got?
I'll take Queen any day, any night, every moment over Kiss.
You're wrong. It's Kiss Alive 2.
You can go fuck yourself.
No, so this goes back to the
No,
Motley Crue thing. This is a special tour. This Kiss Alive 2, this is special.
I get it. I had the dolls. I had the trading cards. I would still, knowing what I know now, I would still go see Queen.
And if given the choice, you'd have a fucking mild case of genital herpes. So there we go. Okay. And Fee.
Oh, it's obviously Kiss. It has to be.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you would pick Kiss or Queen. I was with my wife. I'm like, I think I'm going to stump him on this, but no, it was Kiss. All right, guys. So that's it. We have done Santa's 6-pack, and it's time to get into this lovely track breakdown. Oh my God. Yikes. Okay. Track number 1. No Presents for Christmas by King Diamond. This was my first pick. I picked this because it's a Christmas song that isn't an insufferable pussy shit song with words that make me want to eat Tide Pods till I'm dead. It has King Diamond. It has slippery fast guitar solos. It doesn't sound like a Christmas song. So for that reason, probably still never listen to it again, but it didn't make me fucking sick. Dave, what do you got on King Diamond?
Well, opens pretty regular Christmassy sounding. Then about 20 seconds in, gets super metal. I love King Diamond, and this has a spot on my Christmas playlist for sure.
Oh, there you go.
I
Nice.
give it an 80.
80. Okay. Well, if we're gonna fucking, I mean, Ed, do you want to write down these scores? I give it an 82. I mean, it's fucking King Diamond. It's awesome.
No, we're just gonna give our ratings. That's all.
Okay. All right. And Ed, what do you think about the King Diamond Christmas offering?
I like this way more than I thought I would. I was not a King Diamond fan. In fact, I remember specifically getting in an argument with someone back in the day. Someone telling me that King Diamond was a better singer than Bruce Dickinson. And I'm like, you're fucking killing me. Nope. Just go away. However, this made me realize how much I enjoyed the cheesiness of King Diamond with his high-pitched, forever long screams. Yeah, it was very enjoyable, I thought. I gave it a 61.2 watts.
But Ed, let me ask you, because this is my question. Is King Diamond really singing those notes, or is it a falsetto? Is that a singing voice or a falsetto?
Well, a falsetto is still a singing voice.
Nah, not really. It's bullshit.
Sure it is.
It's bullshit. Falsetto's, it's why it starts with the word false.
It's called head voice.
No, I mean, there's
versus
guys,
chest voice.
there's amazing singers like Jason McMasters from Dangerous Toys that can fucking hit super high notes without going
That's
into
his
falsetto.
falsetto. He just has a stronger falsetto.
I disagree. Fee, what do you got on King Diamond?
I got a question for Dave first. Have you heard all of these songs?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Are they?
I
Holy
have
shit.
most of them in the playlist. I only had to go to YouTube for about 2 of them.
I've never
Wow.
heard one of these songs, not one. Oh, maybe like the stupid Elvis song, maybe that, and the
Yeah.
waitress, the lady, the the one everyone's heard, the one that made me literally want to kill myself.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, it's like shit. Oh.
Well, I've only heard 2 of these pieces of shit before, and this is not one of them. Thankfully, I'm not a King Diamond fan, and I never was, and I probably never will be. My note goes as this: don't let the intro fool you. I was like, huh, this seems weird. And then the metal kicks in. I'm like, whoa, okay, that's what I expected. And my note is directly to you, Des. How the fuck did you find a 4-minute Christmas song, asshole? Christmas songs are supposed to be like 90 seconds, get the fuck out, be done. And then you find this 4-minute.
I literally shut it off after the guitar solo. I had heard enough. So for me, it wasn't 4 minutes. I don't know what you listened to, but
Yeah.
I didn't listen to all of any of these tracks. I listened to just enough to get through this podcast.
Yeah. And then I said, I hope I never hear this again. This is a 20 for me. Terrible.
Oh, I'm never going to hear any of these songs again. Not a single, maybe one. Maybe one I would listen to again, and we'll get to it. Okay, this next track, Run, Rudolph, Run. So I almost chose this song, but I was going to choose Lemmy's version of it. But I saw David picked it, and I thought it would be stupid to have 2 versions of the same song. I know this is going to be sacrilegious, but I thought this was a little better than Lemmy's version, to be honest with you. Cool music track, vintage guitar licks. But fuck, I hate Christmas lyrics. Oh. Yeah, but for a Christmas song, it could be worse. But I fucking hate. No. Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Dave, what do you got?
Classic Christmas song covered by many, none as great as the mighty Keith Richards.
Agreed.
This song was first released in 1958 by Chuck Berry.
And it sounds like it. I mean, this is basically Johnny B. Good at Christmas.
Sure, why not?
Ed, what do you got on this one?
Des, I'm going to start all of my descriptions of songs with, I'm sorry you had such a shitty idea and upbringing of Christmas.
Yeah, it wasn't
Because
that bad.
You're like ready to have people like drink the Kool-Aid and just go see the alien mothership.
Yes.
It's ridiculous right now.
Yes.
You're horrible.
I'm getting you all a pair of black Nikes for Christmas.
Run, Rudolph, Run by Keith Richards. Keith Richards has a very, very specific blues flow that is virtually impossible to replicate. His timing is not great, and that is what I love about it. I used to sing, I forget which Stones tune, when in one of the cover bands I was in. Oh, Happy. And I'm like, what the fuck was Keith Richards thinking with the, all of a sudden, like, I'm like, why are you coming in here? Why is this coming in here? But it was enjoyable because I'm like, okay, I get it. It's Keith Richards, whatever. It's a great version of the song. I liked it, but it's Johnny B. Good through and through. So
Yeah.
I gave it a 72.6.
72.6. I'm not going to score any of these. Let's just say they're all very low. Very low. Fee, what do you got?
Hater.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Hater alligator.
No, Dave, I'm glad you brought up that it was first done in the 50s, because that's all I was thinking is like, this is like a 50s, 60s tune here. When did Keith Richards do it? Do you know?
I believe it was the 70s, probably mid 70s.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, my only note was that this is better than the last piece of shit song. So yeah, that was really
Still
about
hated
it.
it, though.
Yeah, not good.
Okay. Track 3. Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses by Ed. Ed, I hate to admit it, but this is my favorite song that we did out of all of them. This is the only one I would actually...
It's a great song.
Yes, this is the only one I would listen to again. Out of all these songs, this is the only one I would actually... Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, no. This is the only one I would listen to again, okay? Great video. Smoking bass. We get a little brass. Amazing vocals. I loved the production of the song. It just felt so 80s, Bananarama. It was just everything I love. I loved it. You take out the bullshit Christmas lyrics, and I love this song. But it had bullshit Christmas lyrics, would ruin it. Dave, what do you got on this one?
Well, you'll be pleased to know I used to hate this song. I'm not even sure why. Just something about it bothered me, and then I got turned around on it. As the years went on, I liked it better and better. Now I love it. The different field changes, the story in the lyrics, the horns, the great groove, that instrumental hook by the horns is fantastic.
Yes.
Love the song.
It. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I hate it, but I thought it was good. Ed, what do you got on this one? You chose it.
I'm with you, Dave. I used to hate this song when I was younger. And as I get older and kind of really started learning more about music, I'm like, this song is so friggin' good. And the bass line is boss. It has been on my list of songs to learn that I always never think of until Christmas time. And then I'm just too busy to learn it because it is so good. The horns, it's got everything Desi wants except for Christmas lyrics.
That's it.
I mean, horns, piano, string. I mean, it's got everything. And for some reason, the bass doing the jingle bells at the end just seals the deal for me. I'm like, perfect.
Yeah,
great way to close the song.
I fucking hated that part. I fucking hated that bass line doing jingle bells. I fucking hate jingle bells. I fucking hate jingle bells.
Hey, Des.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy you a plane ticket, and we're going to go to Seattle, and I'm going to put you in one of those pods, and then I'm going to push the button just so you can get out of this miserable life you have.
I used to go to I used to go to this fucking float tank, but it closed. It was by my house, and I would sit in that float tank. But they were such cheap fucks. They wouldn't turn up the temperature, so it was like cold. I don't know. Fee, what do you think?
None of that sounds enjoyable.
But the float tank's nice.
Yeah, this is one of the like 2 songs that I've heard before. And it's a pretty good song. But in a couple of notes, Ed loves the bass on this. Like that was one thing that I wrote down here. So I was glad I was spot on that one. But doesn't the story seem like the foundation for every shitty Hallmark Christmas movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
they're
Pretty
trying
much.
to,
Yes,
know?
it do.
which
Yeah,
made
it's
it
like-
kind of worse for me. But okay, this is probably probably the top song that we've listened to. I mean,
Agreed.
definitely of the first 3, this is the best song. Yeah, but still not great.
Fee, you're right. This song is like a fucking Christmas rom-com in a song.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right, number 4, Backdoor Santa by the Black Crowes. I mean, I enjoyed this too. Again, you know, it's full of great bass, brass, slinky guitar licks, all the stuff I love. I thought that Chris Robinson's voice sounded great on this track. But unfortunately, it's all about Christmas. And for that reason, I'll never listen to it again. Because it's Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas, Christmas. By this time, I literally can't hear the word Christmas again, and we're fucking 4 tracks in. Dave, what do you got on this one? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, this was a first time listen. I hadn't heard this before. Was the original of this song where they got the Run DMC sample from? It sure sounded like it. But this sounds great. Chris Robinson is in fine voice from December 2005, according to YouTube. Cool background instruments, cool guitar. It was great all around.
Nice.
It's going on the playlist.
So I had shared this little fantasy I had of being a little kid and coming downstairs Christmas morning and seeing a bright red bicycle under a tree for me. This was a fantasy. This never happened. So we had built this loft in my house last year. So Christmas morning, I came downstairs and my wife had bought this little like 3-inch red bicycle. It's a little fucking toy. And it was at the bottom of the stairs and I fucking busted out laughing so hard. Oh, God.
Was it a little version of the Stingray with the banana seat?
It wasn't. I wish it was, because that was the bike in the fantasy. It was like a red mountain bike, but it was funny that she had fucking.
That's awesome.
And that cheap bitch couldn't even get me a real fucking bike. What the fuck? Okay. Ed.
Oh, yeah, it's funny, Dave. You mentioned the Run DMC, and that instantly I'm like, hey,
Yep.
like this song's been sampled a few times. Yeah, first time I heard it and I loved it. I couldn't believe how much I loved it. The music is so good. The bass and the drums, they're thick as thieves. Oh, so good. The whole flow has that huge James Brown feel. And I really like that. I thought this was a great Christmas song. I'm glad I heard it. I'm glad he suggested it, and it's definitely getting added to my playlist.
Nice.
Wow.
As we go further into this playlist, and I seem to be going further and further down this dark hole. Fee, what do you got on this one? You chose it.
Oh my God! Wait, is the Grinch's heart starting to grow?
No, it's getting darker
Not
and
at
deeper and more angry and more bitter and jaded and more horrible memories are coming to mind.
No, I mean, the songs I chose for this were simply because I didn't want to torture myself any more than I had to, you know?
Yeah.
And I like Black Crowes, saw they did a Christmas tune full of cheesy innuendo, double entendre, you know, whatever. But this is a dirty fucking song. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it, but I don't like the Christmas piece of it. So yeah, it'll probably never be heard again unless my wife plays it or some shit like that. But I'm glad it made you guys' Christmas list. Glad to help.
So let me get this straight, Fee. The man who hates creepy lyrics is upset that the innuendo is Christmas based instead of sexual based backdoor.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
That's what I
Not
heard
upset.
you just say.
oh my God.
This song
Just-
sucked.
Just saying,
No.
Fee.
This song
No,
sucked. You
Dirty
take out the
bird,
Christmas
dirty
words,
bird.
You take out the
I'm your
Christmas
backdoor
lyrics, it's
Santa.
okay.
Giving all the little girls what they want for fucking Christmas. I mean, cut the shit. Like, this is just
You love it.
So you like this song? It's about
just wish
Santa Claus banging little girls in the ass.
No,
It's fucked up, P.
no,
fucked
do
up.
not.
This is why we can't have nice things. I think you're gonna get fired.
Yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things like little fucking unbroken assholes. Okay.
Little tiny red bikes.
I know, dude. I felt like it was almost like almost an insult. Like that's like something that one of my shitty relatives would have done. Like, you know, like I heard he wants a red bicycle. Let's get him like a little Matchbox bicycle and watch his soul fucking break.
She could have probably paid less going on like Marketplace or something and finding a red bike that someone wanted to get rid of.
Merry Christmas. Play with a little fucking Matchbox. Okay, number 5. Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Great Dawkins. I fucking hate, dude. All right, so Santa Claus is Coming to Town is by far my most hated Christmas song of all of them. These lyrics make me want to shit. I fucking hate this song. And I only chose it because I was so intrigued with what George Lynch did with this. He made it his own. This is a fucking Dawkins song. Like, you take out the vocals and this is a Dawkins song. Like, I don't know how you play these guitars and make it fit to Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but he did. And it's very cool because I'm like, wow, it just sounds like Dream Warriors or something, but it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And then he rips this ridiculously long guitar solo at the end. So for those reasons, that's why I chose it, but it still sucks ass and I hate it and I'll never listen to it again. Dave, what do you think?
The piano opening was kind of lame, but
So
then you know, here's fucking Dawkins. Great guitar solo.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was George Lynch or a replacement guy.
No, that's George.
But it was good riff overall. You know, great solo. Like I said, it has their signature sound for sure. But must be newer because I hear Don Dawkins singing in that low register that he kind of cheats with now. So yeah, it was good for me. I liked it.
Yeah. Ed, what'd you think?
This might be the worst Christmas song I've ever fucking heard.
Agreed.
It's a classic Christmas song. I love the song. I love Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh, you would.
But I'm like you nailed it, Des. I'm like, did they literally just go, let's just take the music from Dream Warriors and sing Santa Claus is Coming to Town over it? Because all I could sing was Dream Warriors for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I'm like, this is the laziest effort I've ever heard into putting out a Christmas song.
Oh, shit.
Like, there was no work, no thought, no nothing. It's just, all right, let's write another Christmas song. Another Dawkins song, rather. And what drives me nuts is now, I had to go listen to some other Dawkins songs, and I go, shit. Now I can't unhear how similar they all sound.
Yeah.
I didn't realize before that's it. There's one lick that Dawkins has, and that's it.
Oh, yeah. All the rhythm guitars sound the same on every single song.
I'm like, Jeff Pilson is now my favorite person out of fucking that band.
Yeah. Fuck it. Jeff Pilson was cool. Yeah, I think that this might have been a track that didn't get used on one of the albums. And they were like, oh, what? They're doing a Christmas compilation heavy metal album? All right, get Heaven is fucking Upside Down and we'll put some Christmas words on it. Fee, what do you got on this fucking slick fucking Dawkins song?
The exact notes that you guys have. My first one is Dream Warriors ? Because that's all I could hear too. But Dawkins ripped themselves off. It made a shitty Christmas tune, but the solo, typical George Lynch solo, shredded fucking cheese right there. Good stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Shredded cheese.
Nice.
Full of whammy bars and finger tap and everything I hate. All right, so track 6. So this is where I started to realize that there were bands on this that we did that I really like, and that this show was making me hate these artists. Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the Ramones. By this time, the word Merry Christmas was making me angry. Like, literally, it was making me angry. It's the Ramones, but it's a fucking Christmas song. I love the Ramones, except when they do Christmas songs. I fucking hated this. Dave, what do you got?
Punk rock Christmas classic. Trashy guitar, Joey Ramone's classic voice. Credit to them for writing a new song instead of covering something else that's been done a million times. Little keyboards in the back to reinforce things, make it sound a little more, Christmas spicy. It's great. I love it.
Nice. God, dude, it's a Christmas song. Ed, what do you got?
Who doesn't like the Ramones? You
Fee.
have to like the Ramones.
Fee doesn't
What?
like the Ramones. Fee hates the Ramones.
You have to give them credit. They took that like fading punk scene and took what was fun about it and removed all the anger and said, let's just do this over and over and over again 1,000 times. And the world loved it. They're great for what they are. And that's what I love about it. But yeah, I'm with Dave. Credit for them for writing their own Christmas song. I love it. It's what I knew exactly what it was going to sound like, and I was happy.
Fee, I'm not mistaken. You hate the Ramones, right? I mean, I've been listening to the show, so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
This is probably their best work because it was like 90 seconds long, and that's what did it for me. Like, this thing's a piece of shit, but I just don't like the Ramones or that. Yeah, you can fucking throw all of it in the dumpster and light it on fire. Yeah,
if this was the first Ramones song I'd ever heard, I'd probably hate them. There it is.
Huh?
Okay, so that will end side A. You know what, guys? I was so sick all week. I literally forgot to make the album, the Breaking Vinyl Christmas compilation album. I forgot. I woke up this morning and I panicked. I went, "Oh my God, I never did it." So I'm sorry that you guys were unable to listen to these songs for the show, but I'm sure you wouldn't have anyway. It's not why you came. Okay, so let's do this dirty Christmas joke competition. It doesn't really have to be a competition, but I suppose we could all vote and decide whose Christmas joke was best. I will go first. On the first Christmas morning, the 3 wise men walked into the manger. The first one steps in some donkey shit, looks at his shoe and exclaims, "Jesus Christ!" Mary looks up at Joseph and says, "That is better than Keith."
So stupid.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Okay, thank you. I wrote that. No, I didn't. Dave, what do you got?
All right. What does Mrs. Claus get when she wears tight pants?
Oh, I know. I won't say. Tell us because I already know it.
It's a mistletoe. Waka waka.
Pretty good. Extra point for Waka Waka. Ed, what do you got?
All right, I narrowed it down to 3. Let me see which one do I like the best.
Well, just tell them all.
What's the difference between a Christmas tree and Santa?
I don't know what.
A Christmas tree will stay up for 12 nights, has cute balls, and looks good with the lights on.
That's terrible. You lose. That's terrible. I don't even get it. What's funny about that?
Because
what is the punchline? Because I missed it.
a Christmas tree can stay up for 12 nights.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a hard on for 12 nights. He has cute balls, unlike you. And he looks good with the lights on, again, unlike you.
Okay, fun fact. So, things trigger me to say things in this show. So you guys should know, it's funny. One of my nuts hangs way lower than the other one. Like way lower. Like my right nut hangs probably 2 inches lower. And when I cough, it doesn't move. Is that a problem?
How often do you sit on it?
No, step on it is more the fun. Okay. Yeah, it's a joke with me and my wife on how low my right nut hangs. B, do both of your nuts stay at the same length? And what do you have for a Christmas joke?
One's a little lower than the other.
Does it move when you cough?
I'll have to check.
Because mine doesn't move
Yeah.
anymore. Is that a problem? Seriously, is that a problem?
I'm thinking that's probably a problem. Yeah, you might want to
It's
get
like
that
You might
checked
be
out.
dying, Des.
Like 10 years,
Yeah.
though. it
Get up
hasn't
and go to the
moved.
hospital right now.
No way.
Have,
Okay,
have your
what do
wife
you
check
got?
your prostate again. Yeah.
Have her check my nut.
All right, we'll go with the shortest joke here. How did Santa know he caught an STD?
Oh, I love it already. How?
Yeah, his Yule log was burning. Yeah.
It's not
Stupid.
bad. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Who had the best Christmas joke?
Definitely
Ed.
not me.
Yeah, definitely not you. If you had to pick one, whose joke are you picking?
Actually, yours does. I liked yours the best.
I thought it was pretty clever. Dave, whose joke will you be picking?
I'll go with yours.
All right. And I like mine too, Sophia. It doesn't matter what you think. Okay.
Yeah, no, right.
So I am going to tell a little story of one of my Christmas pasts. And I'm not going to mute this one out. I'm leaving the whole story in. So if you're easily offended, I'd just pause the podcast now or go forward about a minute. Okay? Because the whole thing's going out this time. So it was 1987. I was 17 years old, just turned 17. And I was invited to, my wife said, don't tell this story, by the way, but I'm telling it. So I was invited
Merry
to
Christmas, Des.
Yeah, so everybody, get your hot chocolate and your little peppermint stick and swirl it and gather around Uncle Des while I tell you this story of Christmas past. So I was invited to a Christmas party at my friend's older sister's apartment. She lived about 2 blocks from the apartment I was living in at the time in Weymouth. I'm going to leave names out of this. And she was probably 26, maybe. And so we get to the apartment, and there's probably 20 people, 25 people there partying. You know, there's cards at the kitchen table, people playing cards, drinking, smoking weed, whatever. She was good looking, but she had a boyfriend. Now, I don't know if he lived there with her or not, and I'm assuming this is her boyfriend. He was sketchy as fuck. This guy was like probably 33. Very rough-looking individual. Just dangerous man, let's say. So the party was going on, and she kept coming on to me, like kind of like coming over and being real like, and I was noticing this dude sitting at the kitchen table, like eyeballing me, eye fucking me. And I was like, fuck, what is going, like, why? So I was blowing her off, like kind of just joking it off, not having any part of it. So at the end of the night, everybody was getting ready to leave. Most of the people had already left, probably 5 people left there. So everybody gets up to go. And as everyone's leaving, I'm the last one to leave the apartment. And as I go to step out the door, this sketchy, weird dude throws his arm across the door. And he goes, hey, you hurt her feelings. And she's in the living room. Now, he goes, she's crying. I want you to go in there and make her feel good. Like, go comfort her, whatever. And I'm like, I got to take off, dude. He's like, listen, you fucking hurt her feelings. Go in there and fucking tell her you're sorry. So I had no choice. So I go into the living room, and she's sitting on the floor, and there's like one of those little half walls so you can see from the kitchen into the living room. So he's now sitting at the kitchen table, and I go into the living room, and I go, hey, you know, sorry if I offended you or something. I go, but, you know, that's your boyfriend right there. And she's like, oh, don't worry about him. And she starts like kissing me, right? So I get down on the floor with her, and she hops on top and rides me. While this fucking creep watches from the kitchen. And as soon as the act is over, I am shown the door and told, leave. So I leave. And as I'm running home, I'm going, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? So that's the story. Now I have to ask you guys. So, Dave, Christmas miracle or sexual assault?
Ooh, that's a tough call. I'm the lawyer.
Okay. Ed, Christmas miracle or sexual assault?
I say Christmas miracle.
And Fee, Christmas miracle or sexual assault?
A little bit of both, but we'll go with Christmas Miracle. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy wasn't sitting in the kitchen, like fucking beating off under the kitchen table watching, it would have been pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The memories kind of hung with me my whole life. Kind of feels a bit like a deep scar. I don't know. Merry Christmas. Okay.
What the
Side
hell?
B. Oh, God. Okay, side B. That was fucked up, huh? Everybody looks super uncomfortable. Take another sip of your hot chocolate. It'll be okay. Track number 7, Christmas Time Again by Extreme. Oh, boy. Fuck this song right in its stupid fucking ass. Oh, my God. This absolutely sucked. It's boring. It's full of lyrics to make me wish I was deaf. And where's Nuno Betancourt on this track? Oh, there he is, backing up Gary on those mind-numbing vocals. My Christmas wish is I never hear this song again. Those are my thoughts. Dave, what do you got?
I thought they were great sounding keyboards, very big. This song is from the very special Christmas 2 album. It's a nice original song, great sounding vocals from Gary Sharon, of course, great background vocals. A little cheesy synth percussion in the background and sounds like a synth bass instead of real. What the fuck, Pat Badger? They did get a little nutty with the la la la's in the middle and would sound bigger if their bass and drums weren't from a cheesy synth. Monstrous sounding keys at the end. So it would have been better if it was a little more of a band thing, but I think it was just Nuno programming the keyboards and him and Gary just singing backups.
The delay between Dave's voice and his video is confusing me. It's making me dizzy.
I thought it was just me.
No, I'm like, I can't follow what he's saying. Yeah, this song sucked ass. Ed, why did you choose this song?
Because it's a great song.
Ugh.
You and Fee are just miserable humans. In fact, if anyone out there is like into documentaries or reality TV, I want to pitch an idea to you guys about following these two on separate journeys where they meet and then have to journey together, because it's going to be must-see TV. Because people are going to go, what the hell is wrong with these guys? They're out of their fucking minds.
Oh, God.
So this song, yeah, it's first off, original song, and very original song. I think they nailed the Christmassy stuff. I think it's got this weird gothic-y religion sound to it with the whole pipe organ or organ, whatever you want to call it. But I love the chorus. I love the layers of strings, the percussion, the orchestra. I wish it was a real orchestra and not programmed, like Dave said. I totally agree with that. The vocal part in the middle, I think, is just pure ecstasy. I love big, fat vocal harmonies and layers
love big,
like
fat
that.
Cock. Fucking ecstasy. Ecstasy. Fee, he
Yes.
said ecstasy.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's great. Every time I hear this song, it's an orgasm for my ears.
Every time you hear it?
Every
You
time.
listen to
I
this
love
a lot?
this. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs.
All right, so when I saw Extreme, I was hoping we were going to get something like Do You Want to Play? With like
Yep.
the most
Wait,
whipping
wait,
guitar
when
solo
did you
ever.
see them?
What?
When did you see them?
What, Extreme?
Yeah.
No, when he saw them on the list.
Oh, when you saw them
no.
on the list. Oh,
Yeah, I was
sorry.
Yeah.
hoping we were going to get a song like Do You Want to Play with
Yeah.
a guitar solo that was going to blow my mind. And then I realized what I was getting and I went, no.
Yeah,
This
blown
is-
by another dude. Yeah.
Yeah, blown by another dude at a fucking
Right.
Christmas party under a kitchen table.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can definitely tell this was like Nuno definitely was on the, okay, I'm going to start writing 3 sides, and this is going to be kind of an offshoot of that, because this is very 3 sides to every story type album
Yeah.
song with its heavy keys, big vocals. But yeah, I thought it was great. Christmas through and through, and the big Noel at the end. Loved it.
Fee,
Oh,
please tell
Oh.
us and the listeners why this song is donkey shit.
this is donkey shit. This just sounded terrible from the start. Like as soon as it came on, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't think it could get worse. But I'll say this. I'd rather listen to the Ramones all day than 1 second of this fucking horse shit.
Oh, me too.
And I fucking hate the Ramones. They combine like church music with Christmas music, which I guess is probably the fucking same anyway. But this was terrible. My last note was just Ed loves fucking cock. Like
Oh,
that's it.
this is 100% the worst. This 100% the worst one we did. 100%. Like it wasn't even
Fee,
close.
the next time I see your mother, I'm gonna give her a big hug, and then I'm gonna apologize for the human that you've become.
Fee,
You
would you
should.
rather
You
listen
should.
to? Would you rather listen to all of these songs one more time, right, and not have to listen to the extreme one, or listen to the extreme one 2 more times?
Oh, I'll take the other 9 or whatever it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
one
I
time.
never
Me too.
fucking
100%.
Yep. Yeah, this song was terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. Just bad. Just
Okay.
bad.
Track
Fuck.
8, Christmas with the Devil by Spinal Tap. Okay, this is the other one I would listen to again. I love this. This brought a big smile to my face. I love Spinal Tap, even when singing a shitty fucking Christmas song. Killer lyrics. The sugar plums are rancid and the stockings are in flames. Dude, this is great. And Nigel rips off one of his best guitar solos ever. But I probably still won't listen to it again because I just hate Christmas music. Ed, go ahead. Dave,
Well, it's
go ahead.
Dave, since
Okay, if we're following in order. Fuck yeah, Spinal Tap. There's actually 3 versions of this. The original version, scratch mix version, and on their album Break Like the Wind, there's an updated version. I listened to the original version. This is the classic rock sounding riff leading us in. I didn't love the recording. But it's all about the chorus there. I also didn't love the guitar solo. I thought Nigel's fingers were broken while he was recording this.
Oh shit!
But they put a little Christmas message at the end that they totally blew the opportunity to record it backwards, and that would have been even more badass.
Nice, dude. Nigel is not exactly a shredder. I thought the solo was great. I loved it. Ed, what do you got on this bad boy?
Oh, I'm so glad the song was picked. I love Spinal Tap. This is another original Christmas song, and it's such a great parody of Christmas. It's classic Spinal Tap, and if you're a fan of them, you are loving this song because they nail it. The bass groove is dynamite, and the guitar solo. The guitar definitely goes to 11. It's fantastic.
It's good.
It's good. I'm with you, Des. It's great. If the drummer spontaneously combusted in this song, it would be a 100-watt Christmas tune.
I love it. You know what's funny? I actually looked at Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap for one of the albums to do. It's a good album. Like it's legit
It's
a good
great
album. Yeah, big bottom, fucking.
Yeah.
It's really good. So that's another
Like,
one. On my
who would have
list.
thought those guys, as a joke, would have written a great album?
And they did, and they really
Yeah.
did. Have you seen the other one they did where they're a folk band? The other movie,
Yes.
yeah, also very good. Not as good as Spinal Tap, but
Is
also
that,
very
that's
good.
not, is that Waiting for Guffman?
No, it's like
I know I've seen it. I can't remember the name of it.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically Spinal Tap, but it's a folk band, but the same band.
Yeah.
Fee, what do you got?
Yeah, I chose this because like Spinal Tap, how ridiculous can you get? And they deliver, every single fucking time. And that's really like so bad it's good, I didn't hate it. I thought the music playing out was kind of a little bit on the longer side, but I didn't hate this. This is probably the song I hated the least on here.
It's one of them.
But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Track 9, Drop Kicks. All I Want for Christmas is an AK-47. So this one was chosen by longtime listener, Seamus. He just texted the show or wrote the show and just said, you guys better add this to the list. So I put it in as one of my songs because I really didn't care what I put up for songs. I hated them all anyway. I guess I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a Dropkick song. It sounded like the Dropkick Murphys. I mean, I couldn't hardly tell it apart from any other Dropkick Murphy song. But it did have the fucking Christmas lyrics, which ruined it. So, yeah, I hated it. Ed, what do you got? Oh, sorry, Dave, what do you got? Sorry, Dave is frozen, so I just keep he almost just looks like a little fucking placeholder. Dave,
My video not working?
No,
No, it's
back.
working now. It's back in sync. It was weird.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, sorry, Seamus. I'll open with this. I do not like the Dropkick Murphys. Yes, we know you're Irish and you're from Boston. Is that your whole identity? The song is kind of a ripoff of Run Run Rudolph. Not much to it. The part with the solo bass sounded good. I like that. Didn't like the song.
All right. Ed, I know that you've got an opinion on the Dropkick Murphys. What is it?
I do. I'm not a huge fan of the Murphys, but this is a typical Dropkick Murphy sound. And if that's your thing, then I don't think the song will disappoint. Personally, I have to be in the mood to hear them because it's a cross between Irish music, punk music, and ska. And it's hard to tell the difference, in my opinion. But this is definitely a fun song. It's super upbeat. When I hear it, I instantly think of everyone in a salty bar yelling this song at the top of their lungs as they're getting shit-faced off eggnog.
Yuck.
The bass has a cool flow to it. And, I like the lyrics. They're different. And I like that it's an original song. So, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think our problem with the Dropkicks is we're all from Boston. And
Yeah.
it's just,
all the songs are the same.
Too much.
And
Shoved down your throat.
They're everywhere. They're in every sporting event. They're in fucking every movie. It's just a lot of Dropkick Murphys if you live in Boston. I mean, the first time I heard them, I thought it was really cool. I'm like, oh, wow, this is great. And now it's just like, all right, it's a lot. It's a lot. Fee, go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of forgot this got added, and I listened really quick this morning and said, "Oh, there's 2 minutes of my life I'll never get back." Just not for me, not for me at all. I had a lot more notes on your other piece of shit song that you had by Corey Taylor, but one of them was "Go fuck yourself." Why did you choose this? All of this.
So bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah, just trash. Well, I had gone through some different ideas. Like at first I wanted to torture everybody, and then I'm like, but I have to listen too. So, all right.
Yeah.
Track number 10, "Sleigh Lie" by the Ronettes. So this one was the one that pushed me to the limit of
Hold
what
on.
I was. What?
Who sings this?
The Ronettes? The Ronettes?
Is that a you you're saying? The
Ronettes?
Ronettes?
The Ronettes? The Ronettes? Ronettes? The Ronettes?
Ronettes.
Okay, the Ronettes? Like it's a word. Like what the fuck is a Ronet?
Oh God.
Okay. So this one was the one. This pushed me over the top. This was I didn't listen to it. I listened to 3 seconds. I'm like, I've heard this in elevators. I've heard this in department stores. I know what this is. And I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not. Fucking sucks. This is the third circle of hell in the Christmas universe. This is fucking, this is such shit. Hey, what do you got?
This is fucking classic. This makes you
fuck
feel
you.
good instantly. This is one of the most classic Christmas songs ever. Ronnie Spector's vocals, that's why they're called the Ronettes, for Ronnie Spector, brings you back to better times. The instruments, especially bass and drums, are above par. Perfect string section solo. This is from the 60s. This is from an album called A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector, even though he's a crazy murderer. He's a great producer, possibly the greatest Christmas album of all time.
Ooh, wow, I didn't see it like that. Ed, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. This is such an amazing Christmas song. Everything about this is perfect in my style of music. I love it. The groove of the music, the vocal melody, the lyrics. I look forward to hearing this song every time it's on the radio. It reminds me of a time when music was really discovering itself and pushing boundaries. Yeah, it just, technology was changing. Everything was changing. What's that face for?
Oh,
You're
this song
such a-
sucked.
Bah, humbug. Fuck off.
Jesus.
The Ronettes were just an iconic sound and can do no wrong in my book. The sleigh bells, the horse gallop with the rock solid bass drum combo, the brushes on the drums add that whole "it's snowing" vibe. I love the key change right before the string solo. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Oh, I fucking hate snow too. Fuck snow.
Oh,
the bells and the
clapping of the horses running through the snow. Oh, it just made me feel so warm inside. Fee, what do you got?
I'm not feeling warm inside.
Not feeling warm inside either.
I'm waiting to hear you start to like cough the word Gollum.
God.
Oh God. Well, I'm definitely getting Des some Hooked on Phonics for Christmas. That's for sure. We're going there.
What's a phonic?
Is this a Motown track? Is that what this is?
No,
I
it's
It's a combo, kind of.
It kind of sounds like a Motown track to me, but
yeah. I don't think it was the same people. It may have been some of the musicians, but I think it was a different group of musicians.
yeah. Either way, yeah, I've heard this. Like Des, I don't want to hear this, and I hope to never hear this again. Even though I will be poisoned by it because my kids put on fucking Christmas radio when they get in the car and shit like that, and it's torture. Not a fan.
Dude, you got to
No.
get
No,
control of
not
those
being-
kids.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
text your wife and just start giving her all sorts of ideas to start playing songs.
No.
Oh,
No.
they'll do it. Yeah.
Listen,
Look,
the
I'm
kids reach
I'm
for that
outnumbered
fucking
3-1.
The kids reach for that fucking radio knob. You say no. I'm the captain of this ship.
In my car, they don't. In her car, I'm outnumbered 3-1.
Yeah, I don't get in that car.
No.
At this point, I realized we should have done 2 picks each. Because this was too many Christmas songs.
I
Um,
love that the guy who like never leaves his bedroom is the most opinionated person in the world.
I went to
Not
the casino.
in the world, on the world.
I went to the casino sick last night. Probably infected a bunch of people.
Oh no!
I loaded up on fucking cold medicine and went in there. Fucking yeah. All right, number 11, Blue Christmas. Fuck, man, please make it stop. That's what I wrote. Just please make it stop. Yeah, Elvis has a nice voice, great. But when he said snowflakes, and this is no joke, I actually wrote this. When he said snowflakes, I screamed, "Fuck you, Elvis!" And my cat got scared. I hate this song. Period. That's it. Fuck you. Fuck that. Dave.
Come on, man! It's Elvis. We've heard this a billion times. It's fucking Elvis at the height of his powers. Great background vocals by, I'm guessing, the Jordanaires. Great backing track. Is an all-time Christmas classic covered by a million others, but not comparable to the king of rock and roll.
Oh, God. Dead. Why did you pick this song?
Because you can't do a Christmas song breakdown without this song being on the list. It's fucking Elvis Presley Blue Christmas. That's like doing like a Christmas special and not including the Elvis Christmas special.
Oh, God. So why do you love it?
I sing it every time it's on. It
Oh,
puts
you
a smile
would.
from ear to ear. It's a must listen to celebrate Christmas. It's awesome. Such a great song.
Fee, he listens to it every time it comes on, and it makes him
How
smile.
can you not sit
ear
there and
to
go,
ear.
blue
No.
Christmas
No, don't do that.
without you.
Don't do that. Stop doing that.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Stop doing that. Fee, why do you hate this song?
I just said, fuck you, Ed. I love Elvis, so fuck you, Ed. Trying to trick me by putting some Elvis on here. I love Elvis. God damn it. I hate you, Ed. I love you, Ed, but I fucking
It's
hate
awesome Elvis
Yeah.
song.
you. Nope.
Not an awesome
Christmas
song.
song.
There are awesome Elvis songs. This is not one of them.
Nope.
Shut up.
This next song, though. Ooh,
Oh,
boy.
we saved the worst for last. Okay.
Oh,
I
it's
mean-
awesome.
Oh God, dude, this is the worst. So this isn't the worst, but it's pretty bad. So number 12, Naughty 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 Christmas by Danger Danger. This band is not dangerous right off the bat, okay? They're not dangerous. They never were. And I always hated them. And I always knew they were frauds with their gay leather pants that fit too tightly. And their wannabe image just suck. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't like it. And I really specifically didn't like the gay harmony guitar solo. Okay? Fucking didn't like this song. Dave, what do you got?
All right, so yeah, I just checked, and about the Ronettes song and the Phil Spector album, I believe a lot of the musicians involved with that were Wrecking Crew musicians, not Motown, but yeah, some of the Wrecking Crew guys who played on there. Anyway, Naughty Naughty Christmas by Danger Danger. Sweet bells to start the song, kicks in rocking right away. Production sounds way more recent than the 80s. No idea when they actually recorded this or why, I guess. Sounds like a cash grab to me. I was okay with the harmony and guitar solo, but it sounded a little Berkeley-ish. Lead vocal is, featured right up front. Lead vocal was fine. Eh.
What do you guys think of their big hit, Naughty Naughty?
Oh, I'm going to get to that.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage. It's fucking trash. Ed, what do you think of this one?
God. So, yeah, I was not a huge Danger Danger fan, but I have so many different feelings on this song. First, I like the opening of the song. It's not what I expected at all, and it's an original song, so I already appreciate that they at least attempted to write an original Christmas song. It has an 80s rock yet early 2000 pop punk sound that I think actually works great together.
There's no punk element to this song at all.
Hey, Geriatric Club. I said pop punk. The whole,
punk.
2000 to, like 1998. It's pop punk, like Blink-182.
No,
dipshit.
stop. It doesn't sound anything like Blink-182. This sounds exactly like 1986 garbage hair metal pussy shit.
All right, well, let me fucking finish, dickwad.
Okay, sorry.
I think the sounds worked good together. I do want to give Danger Danger credit for fitting in their biggest hit, Naughty Naughty, into the lyric and melody.
Oh, God.
Because I'm like, wow, it's even the exact thing. Naughty Naughty Christmas.
Now he's singing Naughty Naughty.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting to like this song, but I actually do like it. Would I listen to it again? No. But if it came on the radio, I'd definitely smile and giggle going, I remember this. And the best part about this song, if you have not seen the video, watch the video.
No.
The lead singer has the best Karen haircut you will ever see. I literally thought they got a woman to sing the song from a list of Karens, because I'm like, is she like someone's wife who just yells at people? Because that is the best Bob ever.
So let's envision this. Ed is driving around in his car, and Naughty Naughty Christmas comes on by Danger Danger, and he smiles and giggles. Pete, go ahead. What do you got on this one?
This is the cheesiest dripping with fucking
That's what's
sugar.
so great about it. It's terrible.
It's terrible. And that's why I picked it. I listened to it. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be a polarizing track on this show. But I will say this. I like the original Naughty Naughty by Danger Danger. Kind of like I like what was that Dangerous Toys track?
Yeah.
Teasing and pleasing?
Yeah, kind of like I like that. You know what I mean? Just kind of
Sporting a Woody?
Yeah, no, not Sporting a Woody. But this was just too much. This was so fucking overblown. Oh, terrible. I would figure if you like Christmas music and you like 80s hair bands, you would like this song.
No.
I don't.
You wouldn't.
I don't.
You just
Dave,
wouldn't.
is it going on your list?
Fuck no.
Damn.
No.
Okay. Dave. So we have done it. We have broken down the Breaking Vinyl Christmas fucking compilation album that nobody ever saw. Maybe I'll still make it and put it on Facebook just for fun. I don't know. Probably don't need to. So yeah, I know you wanted to do some honorable mentions for songs that we did not listen to. So Dave's honorable mention song list, hit the listeners with what you got.
All right.
Oh, wait, let me get a pen out. So I can write this down because I'm going to listen to all of these.
Sure you are. No, you're not.
I'm not.
So yeah, I had a hell of a time narrowing down my choices down to just 3 for this show. I started with about 50, and I got down to
50.
3 for the show, but then I had 10 that I just couldn't let go of. So this is my honorable mention list. Number 1, Temptress, White Christmas. I was in this band. I play guitar on this, and I made the video. If you look it up on YouTube,
No, sir.
yes, pretty loose. and
Really?
yeah,
Oh my god, I'm googling this now.
Oh, I'm going to see this.
pretty loose and rocking. The drummer was Joe Pett, who played with the Joe Perry Project back in the 80s.
Wait, what was that one
I
again,
know
Dave?
we're
Sorry.
all looking now. Like I've got YouTube out right
Please
now.
hold. Da, 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 da. White Christmas by Temptress.
Okay.
If you YouTube it.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Okay. So next, Steel Panther with Sexy Santa. Great Motley Crue sounding Christmas song. Don't play it when your mom's in the room. Number 3, Wham's Last Christmas. Real bass synth and synth drums, and of course, George Michael's awesome vocal. I lasted in Whamageddon until this week when I got super whammied by an Instagram video and the radio within one day. Now there's a discussion of possibly, scaling back on the Whamageddon game. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up online about trying to avoid listening to the song as long as possible. But anyway, they're talking about scaling that back because George Michael donated his share of the proceeds of the song to some good charities, and we want to make sure they get those as much money as possible for those great charities. So we're going to take a break for a second and listen to some.
I'm listening to it. Dude, it's great.
My
Is
guitar
that your guitar?
that's
that
my
you playing guitar?
and it's not really great. Is it?
It's fine.
Just
It's great.
Trying to play it in one take and
It's awesome, dude. It's
and
awesome.
it to do.
Thank you for
Would
sharing.
have done a couple passes at it and layered it a little bit.
It's great. It's cool. It's what's funny? It's kind of got that White Zombie sound. The guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm winded. Keep going.
Okay, so next up, Billy Idol yelling at the Christmas tree from his album Devil's Playground. Great punky sounding fun rocker. The Royal Guardsmen with Snoopy's Christmas. Who doesn't love Snoopy? Come on. I'm
I
surprised
hate Snoopy.
I'm surprised nobody picked this for one of their songs. Thurl Ravenscroft with You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Great song. Mr. Ravenscroft also provided one of the voices for Disney's Haunted Mansion singing busts. Okay, and we're down to number 6. Number 7, actually. Sorry. Wayne Newton, Jingle Bell Hustle. Do yourself a favor and check this out. It is so disco cheesy. Transport yourself right back to the 1970s. Number 8. I hear snickering. Number 8, Darlene Love with Christmas, Baby Please Come Home. It's also from the Phil Spector Christmas album. Ms. Love's giant voice is a must-hear. Number 9, Mavis Staples' Christmas Vacation, theme from the classic Christmas comedy, Christmas Vacation. It's a good song.
Good song.
Number 10 is The Happy Fangs. All I Want for Christmas is Halloween. This is not a huge band. I don't know anything about them, but I was tipped off to this song by our friends over at the Purple Stuff podcast. This song is great for those of us who prefer Halloween. And
I do prefer Halloween. I got to be honest with you.
yeah, that's a pretty badass song.
Yeah, good list. Good list. No, never listened to any of them, but good list. A lot of fun. Okay, so we did have sorry, keep fucking this up. And now it's time for the
bonus track.
That was still a little janky. This week's bonus track was commissioned by Steffi Weldon. Is that right? No?
No.
Okay,
No.
what is it?
Steve,
No, how do you spell it? Steve? Stephe?
you, 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 spelt that this is your typing.
Okay, I apologize for that. This week's bonus track was brought to us by Steve Weldon of Boston, Mass. Steffi. Okay. He asked if we would review Father Christmas by the Kinks. All right. I was more excited when I thought it was Steffi, but that's okay.
You know who Steve is, right?
Steve Weldon.
First base player for Impact.
Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
You can see the motors turning in Desi's head going, oh, I remember him.
I remember that guy. Good guy. Good guy. Love me some Steve Weldon. Father Christmas by the Kinks. So, come on. I fucking love the Kinks. And I actually listened to this one, so I actually have some notes. This song, cool vocal melodies, the kind of melodies that make the Kinks so cool. What makes me love the Kinks. He's got a very formulaic way he sings his vocals. And you hear a lot of the same melodies, but I really like it. I really like it. But this is a shitty Christmas song. And for that reason, I will never listen to it again. But it didn't make me hate the Kinks, which is good. So there you go. Dave, what do you got on this one?
Well, it's definitely a classic. Beautiful opening. They changed to cool rocking with some hand claps. Great chorus. Overall, lyrics are kind of all over the place, but nice bass playing. I like it a lot.
Nice. Ed, what do you got on this?
Yeah. I think this is one of the best rock Christmas songs ever written. It's just so much fun. The music, the lyrics of the song, really good. It opens with the bells and piano, and then it just kicks into that classic Kink sound. They are just, for a band that a lot of their songs have that same tone, their songs are just so good. And I think they didn't disappoint on this. Big drums, big bass, guitar licks, and the Davies brothers' voices. They just work so well together, even though they hate each other. I love this song.
So Ed, it just became clear to me that Impact went through bass players like Spinal Tap went through drummers.
You would be correct. I was the third.
Holy shit! Was there a fourth, or you were the
Nope,
final?
I was it.
Okay,
That was the last one.
that was probably for the best. Fee, what do you got on this one?
Come on. For this, good pick by Weldo. It's still a Christmas song, which kind of fucking kills it. But I never realized the lyrics were so funny, I'll have a machine gun so I can scare all the kids on the street. This stuff's fucking hilarious. Like, what kind of Christmas is this? I don't know. But probably the best track of the day, either way.
Okay, so that's it. That wraps up the show. We did the Christmas show. I did my best to shock you and just offend you and make you not want to come back. I don't know. Seems like
you can't wreck the Christmas spirit, Des. No matter how much you try, everyone's just too happy, except for you and Fee.
I don't know why the listeners keep coming back to this show. It's amazing.
Dave and I smothered you with love today.
Oh, God.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
so if the listeners would like to write me or Fee some Christmas cheer, hey, guys, it's okay. I don't know why Fee hates Christmas so much. Sounds like he had a wonderful Christmas growing up with presents and love and hugs and trees. Fuck. All right. Okay, so I would like to take a minute to thank the listeners. I'll tell you guys, it's amazing to me. When I came up with this idea to do the show and I reach out to these guys, I honestly didn't think this was going to work. I didn't think anybody would listen. I figured we'd do a couple of shows and it would just fade away. But in 1 year, we have fucking established a huge listenership of people that come every week and listen. It grows every week. It's blowing my mind. I look at the fucking analytics and I can't even believe what's happening. So I want to thank all you guys for listening. And I just ask that you share it, like it, and subscribe to the show if you're listening to it. Yeah, but it's amazing. 1 year. We've turned this thing into a real podcast, and so thank you. And thank you guys for coming on every week and talking about albums and listening to my fucking insane bullshit. Ugh, I know it's hard.
Hey, Des,
Dave, yes.
how many weeks are in a year?
36. 52.
Oh,
Was I was I close? Was either of those right?
Oh my god, I just got lightheaded from laughing so much.
Were
Yeah.
either of those right?
One of them was
Oh, so 36.
no.
Oh my god.
52.
That Reach
52.
education is shining through today. I love it.
Shit.
So yes, we're a little more than 6 months in, Des, not a year.
Oh, well, for the first 6 months, we have and that would be 25. That would be 25 and a half weeks. Right? No? 25, 26?
Yes,
Okay.
20.
doesn't
The
matter.
26th week is halfway through the year, Des.
Okay. But in any case, we've done a lot in six months, and it's really blows my mind what we've created here. A lot of fun. Dave, you have next week's pick. Will you please tell us and the listeners what album? You know what? You guys shouldn't even get a pick. This should count as your Dave's picks, Dave and Ed's picks, and me and Pete should just be right back in line. But go ahead, Dave. Tell us what we're going to be listening to.
All right. So I'm going to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And for next week's pick, I have to counter that Beatles pick with the world's greatest rock and roll band. From about a year and a half after Sgt. Pepper's, we're going to go with the Rolling Stones' Beggar's Banquet.
Nice. Very good.
This is good. Okay. All right. We will be doing Die Hard this week on Hey, Did You Ever See That Movie? Our sister podcast. Go over there. Show us some love. So, question. Is this something you guys would do, or am I insane? So I'm in the bathroom with my wife, and I pull down my pants and I grab a towel off the curtain rod, and I put it in the sink and I get it wet, and I just wipe my ass with it. And she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "My ass is dirty." So I wipe the wet towel on my ass and I throw it in the hamper. And I pull my pants up. Ed, would you do this in front of your wife?
I'm trying to breathe.
So honest question. Would you do this in front of your wife?
Oh my god, I got lightheaded. I think I need something to eat. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen,
Right.
would you do it
No.
in front of your wife? No?
Not with it. I wouldn't wet a towel.
How do you fucking
Right.
clean up your swamp ass?
Like by myself in the bathroom. I
How's
take a
it?
shower.
Okay, so I wasn't up for a shower. Fee, would you do this in front of your wife?
If I was like gun to my head, I would do it in front of my wife, but I wouldn't do it in general. Like, what the dude?
All right, so
You
I'm
need
fucked
fucking
up.
help.
I'd say I'm fucked
Yeah.
up. I'm a fucked up person. Dave, am I a fucked up
Yeah.
person? This is not normal shit. I thought all husbands did this in front of their wives.
No.
No,
All right.
no. I would personally be in the bathroom by myself and hop in the shower.
I had no
Yes.
problem with it. I didn't see any problem with it at all. Okay, that's it.
Do you
Thanks
know
for jo-
bidets exist?
No, actually, okay. So I'm going to give you all a little thing. Get yourself, the spray bottles for plants? I keep one beside my toilet.
As a portable bidet?
I keep one beside my toilet right now. And after I take a shit, I fucking line up the fucking butthole like the Death Star, and I take 3 or 4 shots at it, then I wipe my ass. And if you all get yourself a spray bottle of one of my toilet,
Treat your asshole like a bad puppy. Shoot it with the fucking spray bottle, man.
Like you tell the cat to train the cat to stay off the counters.
Yeah, right.
Take
Oh,
the
but
albums.
they make bidets. You can just put it in your toilet.
I have
It's
a
like a
spray
little
bottle.
attachment. It works way better than a spray bottle.
I have a spray bottle. Okay, take the albums out of the sleeve and let the music breathe. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Oh, what the hell?
Went a little rant.